Morning, Dr. KNR. Thank you for coming to another session of Knowledge Series.
Yes, thank you.
Dr. KNR, can you explain to us who a company secretary is and why is this role important?
Yeah, nowadays, especially after the company's new act, 2013, new act, the importance for the company secretaries are growing. Normally, in our circle, everywhere, including academicians, parents, when we say company secretary, they used to say, "Oh, personal secretary, yeah. PA job null we don't want," they say. But they fail to understand the word company secretary. Company secretary is on par with chartered accountant, cost accountant. Like any commerce student or any student, those who are studying, whether 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, whatever it is, those who aspire for finance as a profession, they can very well take up company secretary. Company secretary is a person who possesses the qualification as a member from the Institute of Company Secretaries of India, which is established by an act of parliament, like CA, like CMA, like CS, like medicine, like law, like engineering. Company secretary is truly a professional course. If a company secretary signs, puts a signature, ultimate. Company Law Board, Ministry of Corporate Affairs, to put it in simple terms, every company, registered, listed companies must have a company secretary signature. That is why this company secretary in the Act of 2013 is rightly called Key Managerial Personnel, KMP. So it's not PA. PA can be appointed to any person, personal assistant. But company secretary, he is the link between chairman and the board, chairman and the shareholders, chairman and creditors, chairman and all the shareholders, everybody, government. He has to fulfill all the rules and regulations of the company as per company law. That is why he is called Chief Compliance Officer. Great job in the company. That means KMP, there can be only 2 persons in a company. Must be appointed. That is what Companies Act 2013 says. Every limited company, public limited company, listed companies, all companies, company secretary is a must. One chairman, another one company secretary. Even to appoint CEO, even to appoint a CFO, a company secretary is required. Company secretary is required. That is the role. He is a link. He has to maintain all the records of the company. He has to maintain complete members register, shareholders, details, records, investors, everything regarding shares, everything he has to maintain, all records. And the very important thing now, corporate governance. Whether the company is following the corporate governance principle. After the episode of Satyam Computers, the need for company secretary, the importance growing like anything. Even central government prefers company secretaries now to safeguard the interest of the shareholders and the stakeholders, and whether the company follows corporate governance properly. And not only that, every company secretary's signature is required in the annual report. That is practicing company secretary. Normally, we know about auditors, CA. CA, chartered accountant, a practicing chartered accountant signature is a must in annual report. Nowadays, company secretary, where all the secretarial audits have been done practicing company secretary. That is the role of a company secretary now. Not only this key managerial personnel, where company secretary must be appointed. Number two, another provision of Companies Act of 2013 says, every company whose paid up share capital is 10 crores and more, they must appoint a company secretary. It is a must. That is why majority of the companies, they are asking for fresh company secretaries. Even a fresh company secretary, just completed CS. That is 3 years or 3.5 years. Just completed. Immediate appointment. Sir, we don't want experience, sir. Just a fresh company secretary. What for? To sign. That's all. Minimum salary for a fresh company secretary, it goes about 5 lakhs per annum. After experience, the limit, there is no limit at all. There is no boundary. Because he is the person who is directly reporting to chairman. No other person in the company. No other person. Only company secretary can directly contact the chairman or MD or CEO, whatever name we call. That is why the importance of company secretary is growing. This is the meaning of company secretary. MCOM cannot become a company secretary. BCom, no. So chartered accountant, no. Cost accountant, no. Nobody else. Only a person who possesses the qualification of the qualification given by the Institute of Company Secretaries of India. That means he must have passed ICS, ACS. That means company secretary, also he has to become associate of Company Secretaries of India, member, like a chartered accountant. So they will be appointed. That is the meaning of company secretary. Yes.
Yeah, excellent. Those were excellent set of answers, Dr. KNR. Another important question, and this is really the elephant in the room. You mentioned, and this is about salaries. Most parents, before having their wards join a professional course, they're very interested in seeing what does the future hold. You said the starting salary is 5 lakhs. Can you talk about what happens after 5 years, 10 years of growth as a CS?
Yeah. Because nowadays, there is literally a demand. Today, just to take today, it is an open challenge from my side that if there is any company secretary unemployed, sir, I am not able to get a job, let them contact me. No, I'm not saying as this thing, like, humbly I say, with proud I say, no company secretary is available. Great demand is there. Now it is available. Yes. Recently also, in many cases, girls are coming forward. This is a very ideal job for girls. Of course, boys, right? Because there is no stress involved. Flexible timings. And only thing is you are meeting with the chairman, board of directors. That's very important. You arrange shareholders meeting. Stress-free life. Ideal for women. More and more girls are taking up this course now. This course of company secretary. And the salary, that is what? Being an important person. He is looking after all aspects of the company. All records of the company. Everything top to bottom. And he is a responsible person. Key managerial person. Like MD. How much salary MD can draw? No limit. Likewise, company secretary with about 5 years of experience can command a huge monetary benefits. There is no limit at all. That's what I can see. Then after 5 years, their salary even will go maximum, minimum, I will say 15 lakhs. There is no limit because he is the key managerial personnel. He must be there in a company. Otherwise, put it in simple language, the company's license will be cancelled. The company will be removed out of the listing of shares by SEBI. put it in a simple language. That is his role. So salary is not a constraint. Many parents, they do not know. Even the engineering, don't mistake me. After spending 7 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 12 lakhs, 5,000 only they are eligible. But company secretary, maximum I will say 1,20,000 spending or 1,50,000. That is, I am talking about 3.5 years. 3.5 years, they are spending 1,50,000. That's all. And see the reward. Even BCom nowadays cost 2 lakhs or 2,50,000 in some colleges. BCom, it costs. MBA, simply they pay. Literally, there is no value except to 40 to 50 B schools. But company secretary, the students have to put what investments are. Hard work is the investment. That's all. Those students who are, willing to come forward, hardworking, can go for this profession. But there should be a change of mindset among the parents, especially in southern part of India, especially in Tamil Nadu. Because why I am telling, in northern part of India, huge awareness is there for company secretaries. Everybody know CS, and lot of coaching places are there in northern part of India. Reason, Mumbai, commercial capital. Mumbai, where 95% of India's companies, registered office is there in Mumbai. 95% of Indian companies, Indian Inc., INC, Indian corporate, their registered office is Mumbai. Mumbai. That is why huge awareness in northern part of India. Many taking up. Even without going for BCom, they take up. Here in Chennai or in South, without taking BCom, they take CA. Likewise, that awareness is more. Focus, CS. So in South, especially in Tamil Nadu, lot of opportunities for CS. Salary is not a constraint. Opportunity is not a constraint. Not even one day they can remain unemployed. Not even one day. That is, today they complete, tomorrow they get the job. Put it in a simple language, we can say. Yes.
That is remarkable. Now that you have illustrated the kind of job possibilities, and if parents or students get very excited, how soon can they start preparing for CS, and what is the right way forward?
Yes. Even they can start their preparations after 12th, because for CA, from 11th onwards, they can start. Now that new rule has been given, even we talked about that in this forum. But for company secretary friends, after completing 12th standard, enough. That means they write the exam in the month of March or April. Immediately they can register. That entrance, they have to register entrance. Sir, I have completed BCom, sir, I have completed MCom, sir, MBA, sir, engineering, sir. No exemption. Before that, exemption was there. All those graduates, postgraduates, and all exempted from writing CS entrance. It was called foundation. They need not. Directly they can go for inter. Company secretary course consists of 2 levels. One is inter, another one final. Roughly we can say inter 1.5 years, final 1.5 years, 3 years. But nobody can enter inter, that is executive, directly. If you want to go for CES, write entrance exam. Whatever may be your qualification. Even chartered accountants, cost accountants also, they have to pay exemption fees and they must enter executive course, because Company Secretary Institute they are very focused now. They want only those who are interested in becoming CS come. Sir, I will be doing CMA. I want to do CS also side by side. Don't come. No, that is how they proceed. Those who are focused, those who are having clear mind. Now, I am taking CS as my profession, sir. Like the chartered accountants, cost accountants, they have a focus. Sir, I want to become a chartered accountant, cost accountant, engineer, doctor. Likewise, I want to become a company secretary. Keep that focus in your mind along with the 12th, develop that. After 12th, you enter. Within a period of say 3 months, positively in the month of May or June, once you complete the exam in the month of March, April, May, June, about 3 months you attend the class. Enough. 3 months you have to undergo coaching. That's very important. After seeing the subjects, many of them, they don't take up coaching at all, thinking that easy. No, they will filter. So therefore, start that entrance classes. CSAT, Company Secretary Executive Entrance Test. It is called like that now. It was introduced this year in the month of February. CSAT. Second exam got over on 21st. First exam September. That's all. CSAT. They let them write a CSAT examination, which consists of 4 papers. Pass CSAT. Directly go for CES. Executive Professional. That is the name called Inter-Final. Executive Professional. Yes, about 3 years. Let them complete. They will become Company Secretary. Yes.
Excellent, sir. Is it true that even science students can aspire to become a CS?
100%. I have been getting calls, sir, my son could not get into medical seat. Need marks less. Sir, my son, right from 10th, right from first standard, they must have studied in a government school, sir. But no, sir. Up to 10th, I studied in private school. Likewise, see, a lot of things are taking place in Tamil Nadu, either government school or not government school. So, whether even in case of NEET, lot of confusions, everything, complications, because of which many students got affected. That I must record in this. And those students with the pure science group background, biology group, pure science group or maths with biology, unable to get into medicine because of, maybe reduce in case of NEET marks, or even though they secured very good marks in NEET, could not get. So they consider, sir, my son, daughter could not get MBBS. Then we started consulting many people. They all said, go for commerce, go for accounts. The very big, see how they compare. I am not comparing. How they compare medicine, they compare CA. If not medicine, go for CA. That's all. Not engineering, not anything else. Or CS. So science friends can very well do CS, because mainly in case of CS, there is no mathematics paper and there is no accounts paper in the entrance exam. So science friends can go for CS entrance where there is no accounts paper at all. Pass CSAT. Then go for executive. Executive accounts paper is there. That is also very, very minimum. By the time they can learn 11th and 12th accounts from any accounts teacher, and they can cope up. That is science students, safely they can opt for Company Secretary. They must be good in theory. That's very important, because they have to remember legal terms. Law is going to be the major subject. Company Secretary is otherwise called lawman, law person in the company. He knows not only secretarial matters, but also he must know law matters, legal matters. He's a legal person. Therefore, for science students, they can go for CS, which will give them enormous rewarding career in future.
Dr. KNR, you spoke about the CSAT exam. Can you give strategies and best practices on how students can successfully pass this exam?
Yeah. As I told you, for CSAT, proper coaching is essential. Every professional exam, whether it is entrance, inter or final, the coaching is very, very important, because it is on professional standard. Some professional, they must teach those subjects. The subjects are business communication, logical reasoning, and legal aptitude. And third one, economics and business communication. The fourth one, current affairs, communication skills and vivos. So English also given more importance in this. So four papers they have to pass. About 200 marks, four papers, 100 marks they have to secure to pass. Four papers they must practice. Under these four papers, continuous coaching must be there. Weekly test, weekly two test must be going on given. And it is online examination, not offline, online examination. They have to prepare these. And while preparing these subjects, they must, maybe, if we can go inside the examination pattern, it will take a long time. But approach should be communication skill. We will give them a coaching regarding the communication skills and vivos and the current affairs. Logical reasoning, it is a mathematics paper. Even business, economics and community, that is environment, is not easy. And everything must be taught. That is RR Academy teaches morning, evening, 6:30 to 8:30 in the morning, evening 6:30 to 8:30, and 3 to 4 months. That is why sometimes, even though the 2 months period or 3 months period is enough to face the examination, what we tell students, you please come, take 6 months coaching and write the examination. Even though once in 3 months, the exams are conducted. 4 exams are roughly about conducted in a year. They can write, but we are very cautious. No, take 2-3 months, that is 6 months, and write confidently. Come out successfully, because it is a competitive examination. But there is no negative marking. But you have to be thorough. Online examination, you must be practiced to that. And you have to pass, because now the competition has gone up. That's one thing I am talking about everyone to understand. Now, who are all writing CSET? Before that, CS Foundation exam, that is entrance exam, will be taken by only +2 completed students. Fine. Nowadays, everybody is approaching. Not only +2 completed, it is engineers and MBAs, MCOM, and another postgraduates in other fields, BCom. Everybody has to write the entrance examinations, he said. So the competition for entrance is increasing. So you must be very careful and you must be thorough. Everything, all legal awareness, you must be thorough. You must be updated. Law is one of the important papers, complete law paper. Everything you must be thorough. So I expect the students to be at the maximum, because then only they can enter into CS executive. In order, if you want to enter into CS profession, you must pass the CSAT, and you must know everything before you pass. Yes.
Excellent. Now, you spoke about the importance of coaching, especially for a competitive professional exam like the CS. Can you talk about how RR Academy is qualified, and a little background about the kind of successes that the students have faced?
Yes. One thing I would like to say, we are not new to teaching the subjects on objective basis or online basis, because we have been teaching this for CMA students, for even for CPT, CA-CPT, and for CS for so many years. From 1993 onwards, we are involved in CS coaching also, apart from CA and CMA. We have been doing, in fact, we got All India first rank also in CS entrance. Almost 27 years, the coaching we have imparted. So we have got well-experienced professors, chartered accountants, company secretaries, lawyers, very good leading college professors, lawyers. They all teach.
Dr. KNR, there is a common misconception or a confusion that people have with the CS, CMA, and CA. Can you give a bird's eye view of each three and how they differ from each other?
Yeah, yeah. That is, even many they ask difference between CA and CMA. CA, that is specialization in taxation and audit, and they can practice also, and they can analyze complete accounts, financial statements, everything. And their main focus is taxation and audit. They are auditors. They are experts in tax. That's all. So and they're not only that, they are good in numbers, finance, accounts. But CMA specifically for finance and accounts. Of course, apart from that, they are the good decision makers. They have to inform the management, taking decision, inform the management. And not only that, for CMA, they are involved in finding out the cost of the product. Nowadays, they are all called business analyst. So for finance and accounts for CMA, and CS, totally different. That is what I told you. Even science students can enter, and non-mathematics students can very safely go for CS because there is no mathematics. CS is meant for secretarial and legal. I told you, he is a legal person, lawman, company secretary, secretarial, regarding all shares areas, shares register, members register, secretarial audit, so many things they are involved. Corporate governance, yes, all registers they have to keep. They are the link between investors, board, investors, management, and likewise. So secretarial duties and legal duties. They have to comply with provisions of all the laws, not only Companies Act of 2013. That is the major one. See that all the provisions of the Companies Act are followed by the company. That itself is a great task for them. That is why he is called a compliance officer. And not only that, they are involved in fulfillment of labor laws, like Factories Act, industrial laws, Industrial Disputes Act, and so many things. And apart from that, general contract acts, business law, negotiable instruments. So all sorts of laws, they must be thorough. He is the person in charge of all the aspects of a company. That is what they expect. See the important role which the company secretary can play. So that is why nowadays, if along with company secretary qualification, if BL is there, they prefer. Even the BL studying students, they study company secretary. That is the importance attached. Normally, in case of company, vice president, companies are secretarial and legal. See the qualification, highest qualification. Company secretary, even they are called whole-time directors. Whole-time director, secretarial and legal. General manager, finance and legal. So that is the role that they are going to play in future. And that's what differentiates between the accounting work, accounts, finance, audit, taxation, and so many things, taking decisions, finding out cost of the product, all these vested with these people. And this is a separate track. Only company secretary we want. That is what the attitude of CS also. We don't want CMA, CA and all. That is different. Full-fledged company secretary. You must have the legal knowledge also, apart from secretarial knowledge. We don't want you to combine with any CA qualification, CMA qualification and all. CS, enough. Full focused. Yes.
Excellent. Can you talk to us about the difference between CS executive and CS professional, the duration, how and when should people take on these exams? So can you give us an oversight of this, please?
Yes. After passing CSAT, after passing CS entrance, they go for CS executive, nothing but inter, commonly called CS executive. Here there are two groups, group 1, group 2. Each group consists of 4 papers plus 4 papers. I would like to say one thing. In CS, whether it is executive or professional, professional means final. 75% allotted for, 75% marks allotted for law. Remaining 25% only accounts. Accounts means not pure accounts. Costing, tax, management accounts, corporate accounts, not even financial accounts. So even those tax, costing, management accounts, corporate accounts and all, theory part is given more importance rather than practical, because in no way company secretary is going to prepare any accounting work. Not at all. He is involved in secretarial work. That much knowledge is required. If he knows about the company accounts, fine. Because company accounts, everything will be finalized by a chartered accountant. He is going to see whether everything is in order. That's all. So therefore, I will say even 80% law, 20% other than law. So they must be good in theory, remembering law provisions. So 4 plus 4, 8 subjects in inter. For if they write both the groups together, they must get 50%. Suppose first group they are writing 40 bar for 200, they must secure. That is each subject 40, put together 200 out of 400. Second group 40 bar 200. That's all. This is how they must secure. Two groups, one by one also they can write, because every 6 months examination is coming, June, December, June, December. So when they enter, slowly, confidently, being thorough, they can proceed. Those who are brilliant, those who are hardworking, and they can take both the groups at a time and they can pass. Because when they take both the groups at a time, the carry forward advantage is there. The carry forward of marks from group 1 to group 2, group 2 to group 1. Because ultimately what the institute will say, whether the candidate has secured 40 bar 400, each subject 40 in 8 subjects, maximum 400 if they write together. So that carry forward. And this is inter, June, December, June, December. And the subjects also in inter generally like business law, company law is given more importance, economic law, and jurisprudence, and constitution, general law. Apart from all these things, tax, income tax, indirect tax, just idea they need to have. Tax provisions, because the Income Tax Act also must be taken care of by the company secretary. So direct tax, indirect tax, that's all. In group 2, there is corporate accounts and management accounts, cost accounts, these are all there. Plus laws, this is group inter, that is nothing but executive. Then comes to final. Final is called professional. 3 groups are there. There are some practical papers are also. That means open book type. You can have the book and you can keep it and write the examination. So that means more of conceptualized understanding is required by the institute for the company secretary post. So final, 3 groups, 3 plus 3 plus 3. And here there is one important point. That is why CA, CMA, CS are recognized very well, because they must go for practical training like a doctor. Doctor undergoes like house surgeon, practical training. So it's considered as very important profession. Likewise, CA 3 years, CS 2 years. That is why it assumes more importance. The company secretary student, after passing executive, they must undergo 2 years of practical training, either with a public limited company or with a practicing company secretary firm. There are many practicing company secretary firms are there. Because that is one more thing I must say. Company secretary not only can go for employment, but also they can practice. Sir, I don't want to go for employment. Practice, more scope is coming up nowadays. More scope. They are taking up the role of valuer also. Valuer also. Yes. And that is why more scope for practicing company secretaries. Like a chartered accountant, even we compare. CA, either employment or practice. CS, either employment or practice. Both are allowed for them. So that is why this is a very good profession and professional. 2 years practical training. When they undergo 2 years of practical training, they can register for professional course and they can write. This is another advantage when we compare to CA. CA, pass inter, then go for final, complete 3 years of practical training, then write final. But in case of CS, it is not like that. Enroll for professional course, enroll for practical training. Along with the practical training of 2 years, you write the exam also, complete it and come out. That is what I say, roughly about maybe about 3 to 3.5 years, they can come out and they can become a professional as a company secretary at the age of 21 for +2 students.
That's good, Dr. Kena. Thanks for that. Can you give us a background and the accomplishments of the professors at RR Academy who will be teaching this course?
Yes, because tax is one of the most important subject in company secretary profession. Everybody will find that as very difficult because they are totally new to tax. In executive as well as professional, tax paper is there. We have a very the best faculty that is quoted by a student of company secretary. Normally, he will be rated as number 1 by CA students and CMA students. CA, CRV, Prasad sir. A company secretary students give opinion. He is God of tax. God of tax. No other words can explain this. This is the pure feedback from a student of a company secretary. Therefore, it is handled by Prasad sir. And indirect tax. Indirect tax is handled by CA, CMA, Ganesh Prabhu. Ganesh Prabhu. He is also a very famous indirect tax, GST professor and speaker. Professor and speaker. Yes. And apart from that, we have for corporate accounts, one Professor Kumar specialized in costing, corporate accounts, management accounts. Yes. All these, this Professor Kumar, and we have another Dr. Saravanan. Yes, they are in charge of that. And law, I must say with very proudness that Dr. V. Seshadri, who is closely associated, he was associated with ICI, holding doctorate in law, very famous professor for CA, Dr. V. Seshadri. We requested him, sir, you are very famous in CA. Please take for our CS friends, because that is exact legal professionals. Now, for the past 2 to 3 years, Dr. V. Seshadri sir is taking law subjects. And we have company secretary, 2 practicing company secretaries teaching. One company secretary, Priya Kannan, she is teaching company law. Another company secretary, Gayatri, she was our old student, and she is taking other laws like economic law, setting up of business, and all those things she takes on. Dr. Rajesh Shekhar, Amit University professor, he handles a part of the law subjects. And apart from that, at the entrance level, myself also handling law. And I handled accounts when before CS Foundation. I am handling law. So these are the professors, those who are very closely associated with CS.
Yeah, that's an illustrious list of teachers. Dr. Kenar, parents play a very important role in helping guide the life of their sons and daughters. What advice would you specifically give to parents?
Everybody, that's what nowadays everybody says. Medias, people, leave it to the children. Don't force them. Whatever course they like, ask them to take it. Because I know one student, he has been thinking of taking some finance, accounts oriented profession. Parent forced him into NEET. Yes. Now, even after, but of course, could not get NEET. But even that student was telling the parents, I don't want to go for MBBS. He has been telling. And now maybe some cutoff marks was less. Now, parent says, sir, it was his wish, sir, from 8th standard onwards to take up finance as a professional. I would like to ask him to go for computer security. This is what. So leave it to their choice. We should never compel. We should not force our dream on our child's, career. I want to become an engineer. I could not. You become an engineer. I want to, in our family, one doctor must be there. What is this? Every family, every one tree for one family. That concept. In our family, there is no doctor at all. Is there any hard and fast rule? Constitution says like that. Every family must have a doctor. No. Why not? That is why I could see a change. Many engineering background parents, sir, we are all engineers. Yes. My son wanted to study finance. Even though we told him we can guide him better, but he is opting for finance course. So let him, please give guidance. Many are coming forward and I am giving guidance to their child. Yes, whatever you have chosen, go ahead. Parents, you need not bother. You all may be in the engineering field, your complete family, previous family, everybody engineering. Let him take up finance. Yes, I will guide. So we have been guiding, they are quite successful. And one more thing I must say, science students are doing well in the commerce courses because commerce students overconfidence. Sir, I know, but science students, they do not know anything. When they enter into the field, already they got a setback in science. And now they wanted to enter into the new field. They learn a lot. They have that systematic approach, hard work, sincerity, dedication. If all these things are there, they can very well pass. My request is, ask them, after passing 10th standard, take it to correct the counseling. They can very well approach us. Even I am also going to various schools addressing 10th standard students and 11th and 12th standard students to give confidence and telling what will make you best. Likewise, we give counseling for the parents and students. Yes.
Excellent. Thank you for that advice. Can you make a closing statement for the students who are listening to this episode?
Yes, all those, whether students, parents, anybody who visit, one request, we are giving updates about all the financial courses, finance professionals like CA, CMA, CS, almost every week. Number two, if you have any clarifications, you can call us or our academy. Numbers are also will be given. You can call us. And third one, accountancy as a field growing to major extent because of this globalization. Lot of demand for accounting professionals. So if the students, they want to take up accountancy as a profession, ask them to take. Beautiful. Not only CS, but also CMA, CE. 3 courses are there. All these 3 by Government of India. So government fee structure is very less. And RR Academy's fees also very reasonable. We are working with service-minded. That is, any poor student watching this, unable to proceed further, they can approach RR Academy. Every year we are helping. Our students are also, and middle class, over whatever it is, they can come up in this field because the fee structure is less. And what they have to invest is hard work. That's all. If you invest your hard work, if you are dedicated, sincere, never give up attitude, you can pass CA, CMA, CS. Any course you can take up. This is what I would like to say.
Thank you so much, Dr. KNR. That was a valuable session. And for all the viewers, I really hope you found this 45 minutes of information-packed session feel free to pass this to your friends and your friends' parents who may have ideas of coming and joining a CS. So this will be a very useful session. Also, please do subscribe to the RR Academy YouTube channel. You will have many more such in-depth discussions given by Dr. KNR. It will be very, very useful. On behalf of the parents, students, and the entire community, I want to thank you, Dr. KNR, for taking your time.
Thank you very much.